Good afternoon. As we have the opportunity to talk to key decision makers like yourself with the responsibility of influencing and maximizing efficiency, we hear about a number of challenges that you face when dealing with the rental equipment process. In fact, these numbers tell a story. The need to increase accountability, visibility, streamlined process, and greater cost control and cost reduction. Let's take a look at these numbers. These numbers represent a story. They talk about utilization equals profit. In a study conducted by Texas A&M, 82% of decision makers at commercial industries believe that an increase in utilization results in an increase in ROI. 46% of those decision makers do not track rental utilization. In a recent study conducted by RSC, based on the data, 24% of rental equipment is past due. On average, 15 days. Leaders like you share with us how equipment is affecting short and long-term goals. Here's another way to look at it. Customers tell us about a number of factors that affect their rental equipment process. They include decentralization, varying systems, multiple employees, numerous vendors, and numerous crafts at the right time, at the right place. So what are these results, and what are they affecting? The results they're affecting is companies are renting too much, too long, and their system is too complex. Some customers tell us about the swivel approach. Companies swivel between spreadsheets, both manually and on the computer, and also people and processes. What impact does too much, too long, and too complex have? Well, excessive rental cost, excessive time, and your most precious person in your company, the people and their productivity. At best, this is a fragmented process and it's reactive. The greatest risk is not knowing how this approach affects future goals. Effectively getting from today until the future of operational excellence is affected by equipment management. So how do organizations choose to address these risks? Well, most companies look at price and only price. In fact, price is shown to have 1/6 the financial impact of truly facing too much, too long, and too complex. In other words, choosing to manage equipment rental just by seeking the lowest price could send your company into abyss. Companies are choosing to work with RSC to find a better way to bridge the gap between today and tomorrow. They recognize that equipment rental affects employee productivity and overall project success. And only by working with RSC will they achieve their organizational goals. Let's take a look at each of these goals and how best-in-class organizations are working with RSC to achieve them. The first goal is the goal of improved visibility and accountability. What if your team had true insight into all aspects of the rental process? With tools like RSC's Total Control, you can have that with enhanced visibility, managed reports, functionality, optimizing rental processes, and reduce redundancy and late returns. The second goal, streamline operations and process. What if you have a partner to managing equipment rental needs effectively? With RSC's Management Services Consultant, you have that. A person dedicated and intimately familiar with your organization and processes to assist in making sure equipment needs are managed effectively and efficiently. The third goal of cost control and cost reduction. What if you had the right tools at the right strategy to make substantial impact on your overall equipment, cost, and return on investment? With customer scorecards and benchmark against industry standards, you and your team will be empowered to operate at the highest level, not only today, but make future decisions that impact your company. Companies are choosing to work with RSC to achieve these goals. This is referred to as RSC's consumption management. Although this might be unfamiliar territory, it's a new strategy that companies like yours are successfully leveraging to a magnitude savings of a level of 6 times that of price, only accomplished by working with RSC. Having the right equipment at the right time, streamline the process that drives cost savings, is a bridge that crosses the gap between today to a future of operating excellence that impacts the success of your organization. If you want to truly align all of your factors with equipment rental, if you want to move from a fragmented process to a reactive process, and if you want to replace risk with success, then the only clear path is to work with RSC. This is what best-in-class organizations are choosing to do. The combined power of you and RSC will drive your organization to unparalleled future success. Let's take a look at a success story where RSC partnered with a company to maximize their rental program. Here are the results. Similar to a company of yours, a major oil and gas company, 35% increase, utilization on key items, 28% decrease in spend, and this was done 3 months while working with RSC. Now let's talk about how you and RSC will work together to achieve similar results. So what do you think, and where do we go from here?